Hey everyone, this is Lord Brimstone.
And here again.
And this is East, and if I sound mostly different, it's because I got hit with the double whammy over past couple of days, bronchitis and sinusitis. Joy and fun.
Always a lovely pair of afflictions.
Yeah, well, luckily we're in the lava land, so maybe that'll help clear my sinuses. Feel right at home here, actually. And yeah, we felt like something was watching us, and Scroll of Guidance here. Yes. And this actually explains why there's a molten lava land here.
I have to wonder why it's made passable at all with, like, actual walkways and such.
Well, you still had to get to Solomon Shrine for humans, I guess.
Touché.
And they were talking about non-human creatures that could assist us.
Point well taken.
Yes, okay, we understand. Seriously, they love throwing these statues left and right at you now. Alrighty. So then with that information, let's go ahead and use this. Oh, wait. Eventually I'll get it right. And yeah, if you click on it again, it tells you it glows with an awesome power, that sort of stuff, right? And you probably remember this combination. So, we look like the creatures, and now we use the bell to get their attention. Ring, 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 banana phone. Hello. So apparently instead of all coming out at once, we gotta go follow them. And we have a rune nest.
That's a bad place to be taken.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm so not looking forward to that part. Yes. And yes, they comment on her red hair. We are now at Roos. Which I don't know if I should take that as a slant on, how, Auru or something like that,
Yeah, it probably works a little better as a pun in Japanese, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, these are the holy beasts. We find out, I don't know if it's been mentioned yet. Actually, no, it'll be mentioned later. Oh yes, and we have Roos. Roos is interesting.
He's a gentleman.
Yes. And he has laws of being a gentleman too. We will find out later what these laws are. And now Luke just sleeps. That's all she does until the end of the game.
Ella's got the right idea.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sleep this off. And we can rest here too. And you'll also notice there's a tree up there you can get, rhoda seeds there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And there's a rhoda leaf. So instead of having to fish through lava for it, we can get it here, which makes a lot more sense.
Very true.
Yes, Bruce is really irresponsible. So is selective memory. Well, sounds like most people I know.
True.
I like this rendition of the music too.
It's different, but it's got a good sound to it.
Yeah. And yes, there's wisdom. Yeah. I said, Bruce is just full of BS and stuff like that, but we like Bruce. Well, at least I do.
I'm liking him so far.
So, okay, so we got the road to leave. Now we can continue on here. If it sounds kind of stacky in the background, the rain just kicked back up, so I might hear it over the mic, and I apologize. But it is the rainy season here. And I'll go ahead and save.
Yeah, where I am, it's just the goddamn winter season.
It's cold, right?
Yeah, snow is moderate. It's not like a huge amount, but it's very noticeable, but it's just frigid.
Gotcha. And got to be very careful here because monsters range from okay to, splat capable. Oh, and some of the monsters here can shoot you now.
That won't do.
Yeah, I found that out firsthand, which kind of, shocked the crap out of me because I was not expecting it.
Understandably.
Yeah.
The homing is quite nice, although it's no bulldozer.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there is no bulldozer in the game, but we do get a useful substitute, I would say. And we get more iron ore.
Excellent.
And yes, we can sell that to our good iron worker, over...
Does it expand his inventory again?
Well, no, it doesn't, but it gives us, like, a good chunk of change which we're going to need. Because unlike East 1, East 2, yeah, gold is actually useful. And we are in the land of lava soap, apparently. Or Tang. Oh no, it looks a little less Tang-like compared to East Oath of Velgana.
Much.
And we got some crazy armadillo things here. And we will be seeing death scorpions.
Seem to be dropping some pretty good dough, at least.
Yeah, they do drop good chunks of change here. I said they're not too mean about being stingy on the gold, which is a good thing, but like East games, the prices of things tend to rise, and there's the poisonous gas.
Certainly a fancier effect than it's been in the past.
Yep. And I went out here because I want to check the other corridors, because there was a couple of other places I passed up. And also,
Mind that health, though.
What was that?
Mind that health.
Yeah, I noticed that too, so... It's kind of funny because around that point it's like, yeah, I'm running a little, yeah. So, out pops the cloak of Holy Spirit or whatever it's called, and Spirit Cloak, I believe, in this version, and... I have to deal with rude monsters, but there you go. What can you do, right?
Just standing around, minding your own business. They're not supposed to follow you off the immediate screen.
Yeah. Man. You're not supposed to have sophisticated AI like that. They're just monsters. That kind of stuff is reserved for bosses only.
I do like the way they periodically take a swing at nothing in particular.
Yeah. Although, if you're there when that swing hits, doesn't matter if you're gonna swing or not, you will take damage. It'll actually smack you out of your attack.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, I've had it happen to me a couple of times. It's rare when it happens, but boy is it annoying when it does.
Sure as hell wakes you up, I'll imagine.
Oh, yeah. And you might notice Burnbless is actually more maze-like than its earlier predecessors. Nothing too major, but because of the fact they decided, hey, bigger's better, it kind of makes things more complicated. But, you know, XP and all, we can't really fault them for giving us more time to do that, so.
There is that.
And this version of the music for Burnbless, it's okay, but I do prefer a lot of the other versions.
Yeah, I do like this one a little for being just different in an interesting way.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I kind of like the, you know, turbo version was a little bit more, oh, I forget the word I'm looking for. Other versions is just rocking.
Yeah, the turbo version was ahead of most on that particular factor.
Well, I don't remember the turbo version actually having, like, you know, wailing guitars. That, like I said, that's like later renditions I've heard where, you know, again, I mentioned the Chronicles. That one goes really metal.
Yeah. On the other hand, the turbo version of Ruins of Mudandoria is just a classic in that regard, I think.
Oh, yeah. That one just comes out of left field. Oh, and meet one of the first enemies. You know how you mentioned in your previous LP, or when you did these, that, you know, you're killing monsters that look like they're on fire with fire, but what can you do? Apparently Falcom heard that, and there's monsters here that are on fire that you cannot hurt with fire magic now.
Oh, that's entirely because of me, you know.
Well, I'm not blaming you, but apparently they realized,
Windows
yeah,
7
that's
was
kind of
my
stupid.
idea.
What's that?
Windows 7 was my idea.
That's good. I like that. But, yeah, no. We can only hurt them with the sword, and right now we are too weak to really do any damage to them. But they are worth a decent chunk of XP. We'll be encountering more of those types later. And yeah, I realize I am low on health. It's kind of easy to lose track of your health here. Mainly because there's so much going on. And the distracting lava effects can kind of blur your view on how much HP you actually have. Especially if you're only paying attention to the top screen.
That, and there's a lot of things that'll whack you pretty good.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we're getting close to one of the big destinations we're going to, which is the Lava Village. I forget what it was called in the turbo version.
Yeah, I can't even remember if they really gave it any unique name or if it was just called, you know, the Village of Lava or whatever.
Yeah. So yes, it's the Lava Village here, and it's a lot bigger than it was before, but we'll save that till next time. Gonna go ahead and save here, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So next time we will explore the Lava Village and find out more about what the heck's going on. So until then, this is Lord Brimstone.
I'm here. See you next time.
Yep. Toodles.